Hello, good day everyone. This is Tefs. Welcome back to this channel. We have a Samsung 28-inch LED TV. Model UA28F4000AR. The upper part of the LCD has a black spot due to water damage and requires replacement. I'll show you how to replace it. If you are interested in electronics and want to learn how to repair TVs and other electronic gadgets, you came to the right channel. So be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. So let's get started. I have here a Skyworth LED TV, model 28E36, which has the same LCD panel size as the Samsung UA28F400AR. This Skyworth a defective main board, the panel is still working. I decided to swap their LCD because Samsung is worth it more than repairing the Skyworth. Let's first remove the Samsung LCD panel. The Samsung was flooded, which caused damage to the LCD panel. Now let's remove the Skyworth LCD panel. The LVDS cable connector is not similar to the Samsung connector. Let's solve that later. Continue removing the LCD panel.
Bluetooth mode. Line mode.
Let's secure the TCON with masking tape. This single COF source easily get lost contact with its bonding to the LCD panel, and the results of the vertical bar line on the screen. I have encountered it several times before, and I won't want that to happen again. Carefully transfer the LCD panel onto the Samsung. Make sure the LCD is properly in place before placing back the TCON and the bezel. The Skyworth LVDS connector is not compatible with the Samsung LVDS connector, so we will use the Skyworth LVDS connector and directly solder the signal lines to the Samsung main board. Let's remove the main board so we can solder the wire more easily.
And sinabi nga po nila na the Vice President is eager nga to be able to present her evidence, and yet meron nga pong ganitong delays. Ang paliwanag naman po ni OVP spokes Ruth Castello ay her lawyers are taking legal remedies or strategies that are
It was flooded, so I applied WD-40 earlier to remove some of the dirt and corrosion. We will solder the wire in the vacant solder pads. These vacant connector solder pads are for a 1080p resolution LCD panel. The LCD panel is only 720p. So we will connect only these 5 pairs of signals. The even 3 plus, and even 3 negative, are these 2 solder pads, and it will be connected to the TCON LV3 plus and LV3 negative. This is the LVDS connector connected to the main board of the Skyworth. To find which is the LV3+, is test continuity mode end-to-end of the LVDS cable. The first twisted wire is the LV3+ and LV3-, and the white wire is the LV3+, the red is LV3-. So we will connect these twisted wires to even 3+ and even 3-. First to solder is the white wire, which is the LV3+ or the even 3+. Soldering wire to very tiny pads is not easy. You will not expect a good solder on this. The solder pads have a bit of corrosion, and have a difficult adding soldering lead. Next, the even clock plus and the even clock negative, which are the LV clock P and LV clock N of the TCON. Let's add flux to improve the soldering. Next, the even 2 plus and even 2 negative, or the LV2 plus and LV2 negative of the TCON. Next, the even 1 plus and even 1 negative, or the LV1 plus and LV1 negative of the TCON. Lastly, the even 0 plus and even 0 negative, or the LV0 plus and LV0 negative of the TCON. Now let's connect the B plus supply, which is these 4 red wires. The B plus is these 3 solder pads. Next, the negative, which are the black wires. I will not solder the negative to the small solder pad anymore. I will solder it to this vacant negative pad. Hope it will not affect the signal clarity. All necessary connections are made. The rest of the wires are mostly negative or the 0D and the select LVDS. They have no important connection of them. Now let's try it and see the result. We have an image now, but it seems the LVDS mapping is not right. Let's connect the cable to see what the image looks like. It's an LVDS mapping option. We can modify it in service mode, but let's modify it on the TCON itself. This is the LVDS mapping select. It can be turned on or off by connecting it to ground or turning it on by connecting it to 3.3 volts. This is a simple diagram showing how to turn it on or off. It is turn off because resistor 111 is connected to ground. To turn on is to place the resistor 111 on these empty resistor 110, or just short this empty resistor 110 without removing the resistor 111. So let's bridge or short the empty 110 resistor. Now let's try it. As you can see, the image has turned to normal now.
A few moments later.
The TV is now working great. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. You can help this channel by liking and subscribing. Share the video and don't forget to ring the notification bell to keep you up to date. Once again, I'm Taps. See you again next time. Bye for now.